So I asked you guys all on my Instagram what you wanted to watch. If you hear rambling, I'm sorry, it's my cat explaining with his toy, so just mute that out. But yeah, I asked you guys on my Instagram what you guys wanted to see, my eyeliner tutorial or my hair tutorial, and I kind of got like a 50-50 vote on that, so I decided both. Why not both? So today I bring you all my eyeliner, and it's really hard to do my eyeliner really close to the camera because I'm used to doing my eyeliner really close to the mirror. I mean, like, I get in there like swimwear. It's just easier for me because I like to look at about to kick this guy out. He didn't bear it. I think I'm gonna be quiet for a second. But anyways, yeah, so I decided why not do both of them and try my best to explain. And so that's what we have now. I'm gonna stop with all the rambling and just get right into the video. If you enjoyed this, please make sure to give it a like, comment, subscribe, please. Just so I know someone out there is watching. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, be sure to go ahead and show some love, and I will see you guys all on my next one, which will probably be the hair tutorial. Either this one goes up first or that one goes up first, but they're both gonna go up. Also, be sure to follow me on all my social medias because that's where I mainly ask people what they want to see. And then if I see any comments down below on my YouTube videos, then I'll do those as well. But I feel like I just want to give people what they want to watch, and so I'll post different looks and people will usually message me about them and they're like, hey, do a video on this, hey, do a video on that. And so that's kind of where the idea for the eyeliner and the hair tutorial came about. So if you guys want to see anything in the future, don't be shy, just let me know and I will try and bring it to you. I feel like there's a better term for that, and I will create it, make it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it and let's get right into it. Okay, so for starters, we're gonna need a couple different things. I feel like you need something to underline the top of your lash line and then an eyeliner. NYC used to have my heart, but they discontinued that, so then I had to find a dupe, and the closest one I could find is the e.l.f. I think it's in the jet black, but I mean, it's good. I just feel like it doesn't pass the test of time unless you use setting spray and stuff like that. If not, it'll kind of get smeared. I mean, not like smeared, but it'll just be not as bold as it was when you first apply it, but still, I love it. I love the tip of this. I only do liquid eyeliners. I do gel sometimes if I want looks that are a little bit more intense, but for the most part, I just stick to eyeliners, and I feel like you need to find one that works for you. They have a bunch of different kinds. They have the marker tips. They have these. I mean, you could do it with pencil, but that's ballsy. What other ones do they have? I think that might be it for the eyeliner world. So just find something that works for you. I just work best with liquid eyeliners. Okay, so for starters, we're gonna go ahead and line our under eyelid. This part is optional, but I feel like it just makes a big difference. It makes your lash line look thicker. You don't see through and it looks all weird. So if I were you, I wouldn't skip this step. But for that, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. No Budge retractable liner. I actually really like this one. I feel like it doesn't smear, so it does the job pretty good. And I don't like bottom eyeliner, and this one doesn't transfer onto the bottom lid. This one doesn't transfer onto the bottom eyeliner. I know what I'm saying. Okay, so we're gonna start off by, I lift my eyelid. You don't have to. It makes it easier for me. All you're doing is lining the upper lid here. Oh, I almost spoke my eyeball. That's only because I wasn't looking in the mirror. And this one too, for some reason this one's easier for me to just do it like this. Even that makes a difference. That way this is all dark right here and this is all dark right here. So next is the hard part. So my goal for eyeliner is to make it straight. So the top is going to be straight and then this is going to be kind of round. That's just how I like it. Again, you got to find your own style, I feel. But when you're finding your own style, I feel like it's important to try different types. I started off with pencil. That was rough. I used to do more like upper eyeliner, if that makes sense. I did just the eyeliner without the tip. I don't really like how that looked. And then it just kind of brought me to this one. So I'm going to show you guys how I do mine. You could try it out and maybe it'll fit your style a little bit better. I have like 2 different kind of e.l.f.s because I feel like I haven't done eyeliner in so long. So I have not bought a new one, but we're going to hope that this has enough product to get us by. I like to start off right here and then work my way there. You could bring it in all the way, but I just feel like that gives you a completely different shape, not the one I'm going for. We're gonna start off by just lining that first, and then we'll get on to the tip area part section. I'm gonna use a smaller mirror to try and do this better. And then I just dip in whenever my brush is getting kind of dry and just keep going from there. Okay, so that's the first step. I just lined it from right here all the way to right here. You want to make sure all that part is pretty dark. And then from here, we're gonna take the top part and just go straight. As you can tell, I work both ways. I take the brush this way and then back this way. I just feel like it gives you a straighter line, in my opinion. So that's that second step. I just put the line straight this way. You don't have to worry about how long it goes. We can fix that later. That's just going to be your guide. And then the second part, I'm going to go under. Like I said, I like a little curve, and then I'm going to connect those two. I feel like the tip of this came out a little bit sloppy, but I don't like using Q-tips. So I'm going to let it dry a little bit, and then I'll kind of move it with my finger. Do I want to use a Q-tip? I don't. Anyways, this is how I get huge eyeliner, because then I don't want to use a Q-tip, and then I just go over it and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Just gonna continue filling that in. So this is what I mean by kind of round. I like to round this out here instead of just going straight. I feel like it just goes with your eyelashes a little bit better, and it gives you like a cat eye type of effect. Okay, so the shape looks pretty good. Now you can just kind of mess around with the length and making that a little bit sharper. That's kind of it. You see how the top is straight, it just goes through. The bottom's a little bit rounder. That's kind of it. I usually like it to go almost as far as my eyebrow. Sometimes I'll take it further. Depends how I'm feeling. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. I treat this eye totally different than this one, and I just wanted to show you guys that because this one's a little bit lazy and this one's a little bit wider, so I feel like the shape just has to be slightly altered. I had already started. I was just gonna let you guys watch like me doing it in fast-paced motion, but I'm like, you know what? I feel like this part is pretty important as well. So I'm gonna try my best. Hopefully my hands are not in the way. Ugh, I already have eyeliner everywhere. Once again, we're just gonna go ahead and start off by doing that line first and then move on to the next step. Since this side's a little bit bigger, I try not to put too much here because then it's gonna make the shape look rounder, if that makes sense. So once you have a straight line, we're gonna go ahead and do that top portion. And you want to make sure that line is as straight as possible, so just take your time. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and do that bottom part. And now we're just gonna go ahead and fill everything in. That's okay, we'll make it work, we'll make it work. I guess this is why I don't use Q-tips, because any mistake I just kind of incorporate it into the eyeliner. It's not always a good choice, but sometimes I go in with my finger just to kind of fix that part a little bit, and then I'll just go over it with eyeliner again. As you can tell, I take my time with it. I take my time with every line. I just kind of build my way up in order to make that straight line. Just do little tweaks here and there. So this is the part where you kind of want to make sure that they're as even as possible for right now, but you can go ahead and fix it. Now we're just going to go ahead and start fixing the length of the eyeliner. Okay, so then once you're done with your eyeliner and you feel like you've gotten it pretty good, which let me give you guys a close up. I tried my best. I feel like this eye was just giving me trouble, so I kind of gave up halfway. It usually tends to happen. But I'm gonna go ahead and put mascara, some eyelashes, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I'm back. The lashes are on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was easy to follow. If you guys need any more like further explanation, feel free to drop my DMs, anything like that. No, but yeah, I hope I did okay on explaining this because I feel like it's fairly simple. It's just connecting dots and then you're all kind of set. But definitely play around with different eyeliner ideas. I know I do mine this way, but try different ones out. Try different tools in order to achieve that. There's a bunch out there, but this is just kind of what I use. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all on my next one. Thank you.